Hi, Dana. Welcome and thank you so much for your time. I'm so happy that you're here today. Uh, I
I'm happy to be here today, Shilpi. I'm sending you greetings with the energy of Paris, France in my background.
I'm super excited because I love this place. I've never been though, but this is one of my dream place. I want to be there someday. Uh, so actually, I'm so thrilled. But for the audience, to begin with, let's just introduce. Let me introduce myself, and I would like you to introduce, a little bit about yourself. So
Sure.
just so that our audience know, I'm Shilpi Chanda. I'm a life coach. I'm a health coach. I'm a founder of Shilpi Chanda International, and I'm also a co-author in the volume 3 for Lender for Success, Untold Stories.
Yes.
So yes, and we have Dana Austin, who is the executive director of Global Chambers Atlanta. And Dana, please, could you just share a little bit about yourself? I know there is so much to share about you, but I know you
Well,
are on a busy schedule, and so we'll just keep it,
I'm absolutely grateful for the time to be here with you today,
mhm,
to connect with you and those associated with Landed for Success.
mhm.
Um, as far as Paris, you will get there. So to keep it on your list. I'm a avid traveler. I love travel. I love
Oh, wow.
cultures. And in terms of my background, yes, I'm the Global Chamber Atlanta Executive Director, and we have over 525 metros and 195 countries connecting businesses, people, opportunities, import, export. It's incredible, and I love what I do. And my background is pretty extensive in terms of I'm a professional registered nurse. I worked with clinical trials for over 20 years, helping to develop devices, drugs and devices, and even do particular tests and COVID vaccines. I've worked in that capacity. And I am an author like yourself. And I look forward to being a collaborator on one of your other writing ventures. So I'm a best-selling author and a transformational writer's coach.
Oh my God. Oh my God. I know you have like so much behind you, the bio is so big. I'm so privileged and honored to have you here.
Mhm.
Oh my God. Thank you so much. I really, really mean it. It's just not words. I really feel that.
Well, you're a part of that transformation too, because I remember when we met that we shared several things in common. One is that's making a positive impact in the world,
Absolutely.
showing up with a positive attitude. And even as a transformational writer's coach, my goal is to help people to see a gift that's already in them and to bring it to life. So I'm happy to report that our 90 days to manuscript that we started first week in January, it's coming to an end in 28 days. So my
Oh,
writers will have a completed manuscript by March 31st. And if I had one thing that I'm most excited about for 2022, it's helping people to realize their dreams, their visions. And I can see the end.
oh my God. This is absolutely amazing when you know you have done some fruitful work and you see it happening. The
Yes.
completion is so beautiful. Of course, the process is again, but then the completion is a different taste.
Oh, yes, absolutely. And they're going to be a success. I'm committed to it. They're committed to it. And, we do get tired along the journey. We do, whether it's competing priorities or just life in general happen. But if we remember what our why is, why we're doing what we're doing for whatever it is, then we get back on course and finish. And so um, when they may forget their whys, I remind them.
uh, Dina, I think your video just went off.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
I think I hit it by mistake. Sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. So I have few quick questions for you, if you don't mind. Can we go through that?
Sure, I'm
Yeah.
happy to.
Okay. So the first question that I have for you is, what is one word that you would? I know it's difficult for you. You are so many words, but if if you could just use one word to describe yourself and why.
One word. I think it'd have to be like supercalifragilisticexpialidocious. And
I
why?
just love that.
Because that word is big and larger than life. And I think that what I've been called to do is big and larger than life and helping to impact and make a positive difference on people's lives.
Oh my God, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So, as some of the audiences they might know, and and we all know that we are having the Elite Women in Power Summit 2022, celebrating the International Women's Day on
Mhm.
the 10th of March.
Yes.
So, this whole event is bringing so many things, so many thoughts in our mind, and we are encouraging people to join and take advantage of whatever is coming out of that event. So what is your take on that? What is your take on what Landed for Success is doing for that event? Like, what is your 2 cents on that?
Well, first of all, I'm glad, I'm grateful that Landed for Success sees the value of hosting this incredible conference and that I could be a part of it, but that they're recognizing women. Um, it's unfortunate it's just 1 month that we recognize women, or one international day in particular, which is March 8th, but the month. But I think we're recognized, maybe we're highlighted in 1 month. I think we're recognized all year long. And to be able to recognize the contribution that women of all ages are making, have made, and will make, it's empowering. And I think in a climate where many women, all women across the world do not have equal access to education, equal
Absolutely.
access to opportunities to start their own business. Microfinancing is important. Realizing that they can access trainings and be mentored, and partner or start their own business, or get the training that they need. And I know that this particular conference will highlight that. So the women will realize that they've landed in the right place for their own personal success,
Oh,
but for the success for those that will come behind them.
oh, wow. So beautifully said. So beautifully said. Wow.
From my heart.
Absolutely, I can feel it. I can feel the vibe, I can feel that energy. So I know you have achieved so much in your life, coming to the point you're the executive director of Global Chambers Atlanta, and I know you have made a journey throughout your life. You must have overcome, every woman overcome something in their life to
Oh,
be where
yes.
they are, and you are somewhere. So
Oh,
so would you take a couple of minutes just to share with us what is one challenge that you faced as a woman, and you overcame that, and you are the person that you are today. You're the woman
oh,
that you are today, the successful, powerful person that we all know.
that's a Mount Kilimanjaro question. And you want me to hit the summit. But there has been so many victories. We cannot stand where I can't stand where I am today without having overcome several things, but also without the support of other men and women that have held me up, boosted me up, opened the door. And if I had to choose one thing, I think this would be a resounding theme for most all women, is that we doubt ourselves. So having overcome, and I think I still struggle in that area some, but when you know what your gifts are and you know what your abilities are and you know what you're naturally inclined to do, you're comfortable working in that. But I remember earlier on, and not even too long ago, that I doubted if I belonged there. I doubted if I could do
Wow.
this. I doubted if I had the knowledge. And then I kept realizing I've been doing this for a while. Why would I not have it? So I just had to stand boldly, confidently, not in a cocky way, but just confidently in my ability, and be able to share from my heart the gifts, the wisdom, the knowledge, the tools easily. So if I had to answer it in just one sentence, it's just overcoming doubt of my own ability.
Wow.
Mhm.
Like believing in yourself.
And believing in
Absolutely.
myself. Just I'm a big music lover too. And I remember from the movie The Wiz that came out back in the day, the one of the songs was "Believe in Yourself, like I believe in you."
So
So yeah, definitely.
wow. Beautiful, beautiful,
Mhm.
beautiful. So we are celebrating the Women's Month, and uh, it's amazing that what you're doing, you're contributing to the society. What message do you have for all the women who are still there struggling and are not able to come up, to that front and do something for themselves, who are holding back, what message do you want to give them?
Well, the message that I would want to convey to the women that might still be struggling or still doubting or uncertain or maybe lacking whatever resource it is to move forward and come up, as you said, is to remember who you are and where you came from.
Wow.
You come from strength. The mere fact that you're here, you come from determination and survival. And I believe you are surviving for a purpose. And
Oh
now it's
my
time for you to walk in that purpose.
Oh my God. It's so beautiful said. It's so deep. It is
Mm.
so deep, Dana. Oh my God. It's
It's,
so
it's,
deep.
it's true. We come, if we look back at our mothers and our
Absolutely.
grandmothers and our great grandmothers, we've had the privilege to have all three, and I have had the privilege to have all three sets of those women in my life. And it's strength I come from. Same for you. It's
Absolutely.
determination. It's love. It's provision. It's determination. And it's humility. They had to be humble in a time when they wanted to be strong because of the times in which we're living in. So I come from that. You come from that. Remember where you come from
Oh
and
my God.
stand on the shoulders of those women that have come before you.
Oh my God. This is
Mm.
this is amazing. Oh, I just love, I just love these conversations because it gives so much of power. And anyone who is listening, to all our audience, I would really encourage, to come to this. And I'm so inspired right now. I just feel so rooted. I
That
feel
warms
so
my heart.
rooted. No, like I'm just telling. I'm being very authentic. I feel so rooted, so powerful right now. I think all the women there, they need to listen to women like you to feel
Mm.
motivated and feel powerful. And this event that we are having on the 10th, I would like to take a moment here and uh, thank Ladder for Success, Jay Gordon, for giving this platform,
Yes.
creating this platform for, you know, us to have the opportunity to meet one another. And uh, Jay, for this event, to create this event. And it's giving so much of power to women, celebrating womanhood. And it is for this event that I'm getting to talk to you. It's amazing. And I would like to actually thank the audience as well, that they're watching us, they're giving the valuable time. And if you have any question, sorry, I'm like all, awestruck today. So, like, if you have any question, feel free to comment. We will reach out, we will comment on whatever questions or comments that you have. And I would like to ask Dana. Dana, I know I'm so moved. I have your contacts. If anyone wants to reach out to you, what is the best way to reach out to you?
The best way to reach out to me, well, first let me say I'm also moved and I'm grateful to Jay for this opportunity to come before the women, and that he, as a man, recognized the value of a woman. So that speaks volumes to him
Absolutely.
and his daughters. So he's making a way for them so they have opportunities greater than the ones that exist for us today. So thank you for that, Jay. And the way that I can be reached is pretty easy. It's danaaustonspeaks.com. You can find me there on my website under that, and on Instagram, Dana Austin Speaks. On Facebook, Dana Austin Speaks. And I think on Twitter, it's a little different. I think it's Dana Speaks. Either way, but I'm there, and I'm happy to receive any kind of questions or comments or support. If
Uh,
you, if any of the ladies who are looking to come up and think they want to do that in the form of telling a story, writing a book, I can help you with that. We're positioned and posed to help you with that. And we also have our Transformational Writers Conference coming up again this year, December 1 through 5 in Puerto Rico. So if you're
wow.
interested in being a part of that, we had a fabulous time this last December. And we've had people that have already completed their books since December. And we have another set that's finishing at the end of this month. We're here to help you. You're not alone. So that's the other part. one other thing I think we do as women, we isolate ourselves and our thinking, believing that we're the only one that's dealing with whatever it is at the time, or we're the only one that have walked this path. And let me tell you, you are not alone. There is a whole world that have walked it, that can support you through it, and get you on the other side. So reach out and let people know what you need, where you are. I do that. I have a village, a circle of influence, and I recognize what they bring, their experience, their wealth of experience and knowledge, and they support me on this journey too. And I do the same for others.
Beautiful. That's beautiful. And how far I know Dana, she's a very positive person. If you want to reach out to her, feel free. We will share the details, that you can reach out to her with the like in the comments and
Thank
all.
you for that.
uh, and to all the audience who are watching, feel free to register. This is a free virtual event which is happening on 10th of March. I'm just gonna give you the a brief again, if you want to, if you have missed or anything. So the event is Elite Women in Power Summit 2022, which is happening on March 10th. And it's 7 p.m. EST. Feel free to register. It's for both men and women. It's a virtually free event. It's a
Yes.
free event. And don't keep it to yourself. Share this information, share this link with your friends, with your extended family, with your neighbors, or whoever can benefit out of it. You think that, okay, I think it's not for me, it's for someone else, just pass it on, because the world will be a better place if we can just help one person. If half the population
Absolutely.
thinks like that, the half of the world is the rest half is sorted. So we just need to help each other and support each other, grow together. So um
Absolutely.
honestly, I'm so blessed right now. I just feel so blessed and so thankful that Dana has given so much of her time. Thank you so much, Dana, for your time. It's amazing that what I just learned from you right now. So much of positivity, so much of inspiration, so much of motivation. We want
Absolutely.
everyone to be there, and uh, I'll be there as a moderator, and I hope Dana is going to be there, and it's going to be an amazing gathering when we will learn from each other. We will learn from the amazing speakers that we have, the powerful women we are bringing here, and they will be coming on that event. So please feel free to register. It's a free event. And
Yes.
thank you for watching. Thank you, Dana,
Thank
so
you.
much for
And
your
I will
time.
be there, and I will challenge each woman today that's listening, that not just send it to one or two women to attend. I want you to think of this as if you were selling cookies for your child's school club. And when you have to sell something for the kids, you send it to everybody. That's how you send this out. Or if they're selling school newspaper or popcorn, and Lord knows I bought a lot of popcorn this year and stuff for kids' schools because the parents sent it out. Send it to that woman because she needs to be encouraged and empowered. Send it to them.
So beautifully said. So beautifully said. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you so much.
Dana.
I'll see you
Thank
on
you.
the 10th.
Yes, yes. On the 10th. See you all on the event on 10th March, 7 p.m. EST. So that I actually am saying the time again and again, so that you don't miss out the time, because different time zones have different timing. When you
Yes.
register, you'll get your time. Thank you
Have a
Dana.
good one.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you all of you. Bye.